Hello and welcome back to Mindfulness Beyond the Mind podcast. I am your host, Keneilwe Maake, and I'm excited that you have joined me for yet another episode. Last week, we spoke about the power of vision boards. We spoke about the New Year's resolution buzz that most people engage in, and then eventually it fizzled out so quickly. We also spoke about a tradition that my family and I do every year in January, Daniel fasting. If you have not watched that episode, I applaud you to pause right now and go catch up with that episode because it is a game changer. You will not regret it. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Go watch all the previous episodes because it will set the foundation for you in terms of why we're here and what are we doing on Mindfulness Beyond the Mind podcast. Today's episode, we are diving deeper into how we can turn our New Year's resolution to habits that will stick out even after the goal has been achieved. Research shows that it takes about 21 days to build a routine, and we will look into how you can do that. And also, we have an exciting challenge that we want you to engage in for the next 21 days. Routine, they are a great thing to have, and they are even much better because they help us to build structure for our goals. But I have learned throughout my life that a routine that creates lasting impact is the one that is connected to a deeper why. If your reason for doing what you're doing is much deeper and it's connected to something that you have went through, be it an experience or be it something that you want to get yourself out of, then you are more likely to consistently show up for yourself, continue to work towards your why and achieving your goals. Today, I'll be sharing my own personal story in terms of how I got to be in a space where I'm at in terms of my fitness journey. In 2019, I started going to therapy because I was going through a deep grief because of my sister's loss. Most of you who have watched most of our episodes, you'll hear me talking about it most frequently than not. And those who know me personally, they know how much that season of my life has impacted me. So I started therapy because I was looking for an outlet to heal myself. But I quickly realized that therapy at that time, it was not the season for me to go through it for my healing journey. Maybe it was because of the mounting pains that came with that when I went to therapy, but I just quickly realized that it was not the time for me to go to therapy for that season of my life. And then I decided that I'm going to start working out because I was looking for a space where I can heal my pain, not only emotionally, but I was also looking for a space to heal physically and mentally. And it's safe to say that I have found that space in working out. Those that know me personally, you have seen the results. You know how much fitness is part of my life. It's not only impacted me mentally, but it has also impacted me physically. And it has also created a space for me to enjoy what I'm doing. It is no longer about achieving a certain goal. It is no longer about looking a certain way, but it is part of my lifestyle. So I used that 21 days challenge because, they say that you can do a 21 days challenge and you can have a booty and all of that. But for me, I used it as a way to create a space for me to have an outlet, for me to find a routine in terms of the heavy emotions that I was carrying at that time, and I did not know where else to offload them. Then I went on a 21 days challenge to work out, and man, I love it. I love it there. I love how it has changed my entire life. It has taught me so much about myself. I went through the journey of fitness because I wanted to heal. But what I got out of that is more than what I wanted. I got to learn about my own body. I learned about eating. I learned about the calories. I learned about sleep. I learned about so many things that today I try to share my knowledge with those around me I try to speak about fitness as a way of a lifestyle as opposed to a goal that most people say at the beginning of the year, I want to start working out, but they never see it through. If your reason for wanting to work out is deeply connected to a deeper why, then I can assure you that if you can remember your why every time you set a goal, you are more likely to remain consistent in it. It is not me, but it is research. It shows that for 21 days, you can consistently build a habit that can become part of your lifestyle if you continue at it consistently. So here are practical steps that you can include as part of your journey in building a routine, as part of your New Year's resolution goals that you have set for yourself. Number one is starting with small steps. What I mean by that is that if your goal is to exercise, try not to do everything all at once and overwhelm yourself. Start with maybe walking for 10 minutes every day or 10 minutes 3 times a week to see how that goes, and then keep on adding onto that habit until you get to a space where you are comfortable with the routine that you have built. Number 2 is set reminders. Whether it's setting an alarm to remind you when it's time for you to do that specific activity, whether it is getting an app that you can use as part of your routine, or writing it down with sticky notes, or putting it on your calendar on your fridge, mark out the dates where you will be doing your New Year's resolution activity, be it outdoor, indoor, whichever the case might be. I think if you have reminders, it will help you to consistently remain on track with your goal. And then number 3, it is having an accountability partner. I believe that having somebody who walks the journey with you, or having a community that you can do this practice with you, helps you to remain consistent as well, and to always go back to your bigger why. And if I am your accountability partner, for example, I need to be able to do it with grace and not make you feel like you have failed if you've missed one day of your routine. I need to be a support to you to say, no, don't give up. If you've missed one day, pick yourself up. Let's continue from where you left off. So having an accountability partner that will help you walk the journey with grace, it is very important. And lastly, also show yourself grace. Remember, the goal is that you don't need to be perfect. You need to have progress in the goal that you have set for yourself. If you are showing yourself grace, then your accountability partner will also be able to approach you with the same breath and show you grace in supporting you on the goal that you have set for yourself. So I have a challenge for you that I would love for you to take up for 21 days. Pick up one goal that you want to do this year and keep up to it for 21 days. I would love to hear what goal that you are picking so that we can be able to support you. Maybe we'll be your accountability partners. Reach out to us on our social media pages, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, in our DMs, so that we can be able to cheer you on the goal that you have chosen. It can be something as simple as that you want to start your day with drinking water every day. We will help you on that journey. It can be that you want to meditate, you want to journal, or you want to start a 52 weeks challenge of saving. Whatever it is, keep at it consistently. Continue to review it, continue to go at it, because your why must be deeper with the goal that you have chosen for yourself. So I'm excited to see the challenges that you're setting up for yourself. I'm excited to see what you're doing to propel yourself forward, to get you to a space where you feel better and you have created changes that will have a lasting impact. Before we sign out, I would love to leave you with a penny drop moment to help you as you move forward in your 21 days challenge. Remember that a routine is about creating a better version of yourself. It is not a tick box exercise. It is not something that you do and you achieve it and you let go of it. It's more of something that creates a space for you to have a lifestyle, as opposed to a goal that you achieved and you forgot about it. Keep working consistently towards your routine. take small steps that will lead you into victory. I hope that as you approach your new year, you approach it with grace and you work on your goals consistently, because at the end of the day, it is your goal. It is you who knows how you want to drive it, and it is you who knows the derived outcome that you want to achieve. I hope that it sinks in that the goals that you have set, they are not ours, but they are yours to drive and push forward. Take that and run with it into your 21 days challenge. As we sign out, I want to thank you for walking the journey with us. And if you found this episode resonated with you, please share it with a friend, and we'll love to hear from you in our comment section on the challenge that you are taking up for your 21 days. I hope that we will walk this journey together. I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. And until next time, take care of yourself, stay mindful, stay focused, and remember, 2025 is all about refining ourselves to be the best versions of ourselves. And see you on the next one.